Tonight we're following up on disturbing accounts out of a Colorado jail, where a jail commander allegedly watched recordings of strip searches for his own sexual gratification. And now lawmakers are working to make sure it can't happen again.
Denver7's Colette breaks down the fight inside the Capitol over a bill that would ban body cams from certain strip searches in the future.
This is a story about an abuse of power.
Claims coming from a jail in southwestern Colorado.
It's sickening. It makes you question everything.
Are what brings Suzanne Garcia to the state capitol.
I can sit here, I can be upset, or I can do something.
She was arrested in 2020, ending up inside the La Plata County Jail.
In July of this year, I received word that I was a victim and one of the people whose video of my strip search was viewed multiple times.
I've told you this story before, when I met another woman who found herself in that same situation.
With those recordings, what was happening?
To my knowledge, Captain Ed Abers was viewing multiple strip-out videos for his own sexual gratification.
Now, the former jail commander there, Ed Abers, faces 117 counts for invasion of privacy sexual gratification, along with official misconduct. After investigators found several female inmate strip search videos were accessed and viewed by the login connected to Abers between 2019 and 2024.
So when we see cases like the one reported in Denver7, where the system's meant to protect us, are victimizing our neighbors and exploiting our neighbors.
Now lawmakers are running House Bill 1123, establishing new requirements around strip searches inside of county jails after the initial intake process.
There needs to be a reasonable belief or suspicion as to why they need to have an additional strip search after they've been booked into the county jail.
The case comes from State Representative Katie Stewart's district. She's seeking documentation from 2 jail employees explaining why a strip search happened, and body cams would be turned off if there's another kind of surveillance available in that room.
I would prefer that we have body cameras in every interaction where a person could be investigated for any sort of crime.
This might be sort of detrimental to the safety of other inmates as well as correctional officers, even for themselves.
Lawmakers on the House Judiciary Committee had a lot of questions for the sponsors about the bill, which also carries a cost to the state during a multi-million-dollar budget shortfall year.
You nervous at all about the fiscal note? Or
I think we're all nervous about any type of fiscal note that's over a penny.
That's something they'll work to bring down as the bill moves through the Capitol.
I think it's an incredible place to start.
With survivors like Garcia speaking out about what happened to her.
For every single one of those women, I am willing to stand up and be that voice, and I hope I represent them well.
Hoping this bill is the first step to a safer future. Colette Denver7.
And Colette is Denver7's political reporter. She is committed to covering issues that impact you and holding elected officials accountable. So if you have a story you think she should know about and look into, scan that QR code there on your screen or send her an email directly at colette.bordelon@denver7.com.